Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our channel today as we dive into the world of NCIS. As you all know, the show has been a television staple for over 2 decades and has a fan base that just keeps growing. Even with cast changes and the occasional questioning of the show's logic, NCIS remains one of the most watched dramas on TV. And when it comes to the character roster, one name that always tops the list is Abby Sciuto. Abby, portrayed by Pauley Perrette, was the NCIS forensic specialist for 15 seasons, making her one of the most memorable characters on the show. Her unique personality, her relationships with the rest of the team, and her ability to overcome tough situations all made her a fan favorite. Even though she's been gone for a while, she still has a strong following among NCIS fans. But let's be real, Abby wasn't perfect. Some fans found her a little annoying during season 5, but despite her flaws, Abby remains one of the most loved characters in the NCIS universe. So what do you think of Abby Sciuto? Are you a fan, or did she get on your nerves? Let's dig in. First off, some fans found her actions childish. Yeah, you heard that right. I mean childish. Take a look at season 5's Corporal Punishment episode, and it's a doozy. In the episode Corporal Punishment, Abby struggled to deal with a traumatic event involving a Marine, and her reaction was seen as childish and selfish by some fans. According to Reddit user Amy_Michelle6, Abby was acting out of character, which was a disappointment for those who loved her for her strong and confident personality. But hold on, don't we all have our flaws and make mistakes? Abby was dealing with a difficult situation, and her reactions were understandable. However, this episode shouldn't detract from the fact that Abby remained a beloved character on NCIS and continued to inspire young girls to pursue careers in STEM fields. Her passion for science, her bond with the main cast, and her ability to overcome difficult situations all made her a fan favorite. Was she out of character or just human? And how did she continue to inspire you in her role as a forensic specialist on NCIS? Well, as we know, this episode focuses on Damon Worth, a Marine dealing with some serious issues. Unfortunately, he ends up losing control and injuring some of our favorite NCIS characters. But it's Abby's reaction that had some fans scratching their heads. Reddit user Amy_Michelle6 thinks Abby was acting childish for not wanting to help Worth and instead writing him off as a dangerous monster that needs to be locked away. And it seems like many fans in the comment section agree with this sentiment. Another fan posits that Abby went through reverse character development, and because she was the only emotionally stable character, there was nowhere for her to go development-wise, leading to her becoming a bit one-dimensional. But don't worry, Abby had her moments of glory too. Another fan pointed out that they liked Abby in season 1, where she was a bit more laid back and had a deeper cadence that made her all the more endearing. To be honest, we can't say every action of hers was bad. There must be a sweet side, you know? I'm talking about the gothic, coffee-loving forensic specialist who won over the hearts of millions. In season 1, Abby was a more relaxed character, taking time to enjoy the little things in life. We all know she loved her coffee and her unique fashion sense, but did you know that she was more than just a forensic scientist? She had interests outside of work, which made her a well-rounded character and relatable to audiences. And let's not forget about Abby's deep, distinctive voice. In the early seasons, Abby's voice was a bit deeper and more monotone, giving her a more serious demeanor. This allowed her to deliver important information in the show, making her feel like a true expert in her field. But the contrast between her serious side and her playful personality is what made her so endearing. Finally, let's talk about Abby's writing. The writers did an amazing job of making her a complex character with her interests, quirks, and secrets. They gave her an arc that allowed her to grow and develop over time, which made her an even more beloved character. Abby was never just a sidekick or a one-dimensional character. She was a fully realized person whom we all connect with on a personal level. So what do you think? Do you feel like Abby went through a reverse character development, or was she still your favorite NCIS character no matter what? Was Abby wrong for not wanting to help Worth, or was she justified in her actions? And as if that wasn't enough, think about the impact of Abby Sciuto on young women interested in STEM careers. The quirky forensic specialist from NCIS that we all know and love, not only was she a beloved television character, but she also became a role model for countless young girls interested in pursuing a career in STEM fields. Can you imagine the impact Abby had on young girls everywhere? She was a strong, confident woman who was an expert in her field, proving that women could be just as successful and respected as their male counterparts. She showed that a STEM career was not only possible, but also rewarding, and her passion for her work was contagious. But wait, there's more. Polly Perrette, the actress who played Abby, has taken her impact to the next level. Through scholarships at Valdosta State University and John Jay College of Criminal Justice, she's helped make education in STEM fields more accessible to young girls. That's a pretty big deal, don't you think? Having examined the rubbing character in Abby, let's now shift to other intricate details of the show. In fact, did you know that there's a ton of untold truth of the NCIS universe? Well, listen. First, NCIS is a universe where crossovers and spin-offs reign supreme. But hold on, this isn't just your average TV show universe. It's a complicated web of relationships and guest stars that will leave your head spinning. As you all may be aware, it all started with the flagship series NCIS, a long-running crime drama on CBS that has since given birth to multiple spin-off shows and crossover episodes. Have you seen NCIS Los Angeles? This spin-off features characters from the original series working on cases in the City of Angels. And what about NCIS New Orleans? This spin-off takes us to the Big Easy, where the team handles cases unique to that city. These spin-offs are not just separate shows, but they bring back beloved characters from the original series, making the NCISU feel like a big family. But wait, it gets even better. The NCISU also features crossover episodes with other popular TV shows. Who remembers the crossover episode with Hawaii Five-0? Characters from NCIS Los Angeles worked with the detectives of Hawaii Five-0 to solve a case that spanned across two shows. This type of crossover not only brings together fans of different shows, but also strengthens the interconnectedness of NCISU, and the links don't stop there. In an episode of Jag, a character from NCIS appeared as a guest star, tying the two shows together. That's right, the NCISU is not limited to just the NCIS franchise, but also includes other shows within the CBS network. So what makes NCISU so special? It's a complex web of relationships and guest stars, but it's what makes the universe so intriguing. Every crossover and spin-off adds a new layer to the NCISU, making it feel like a larger world. It's a universe where fans can connect with their favorite characters across different shows and get a glimpse into the world beyond the original series. Try wrapping your head around the NCISU. With spin-offs from the original series and crossover episodes with shows you may not have even heard of, this universe is a labyrinth of interconnecting threads. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Until next time, stay tuned for more NCIS adventures.